Hey there, Descendants, my fellow Americans, and people in other countries around the world. How are y'all doing today? Hope you're all doing well. Before we get into today's video, if you do enjoy the content that you see, please do consider hitting that subscribe button down below. Also, I forgot to mention this in my Raven reaction vid, but if you're in the market for some energy supplements, head on over to w.gg and use code DescendingRift at checkout. That's capital A, capital R, no space, but I'm not sure if the capitalization matters. Today, going to be taking a look at the Season 4 Dev Note. I have this video turned down just a little bit more than the Raven video was because I don't really want them to echo into the headphones throughout the mic. But yeah, let's just go ahead and get right into it. Let's see what they got cooking for us here.
Hey everyone, Jason here, Community Director for the first Descendant. Wow, it's already August. The weather
Yes, it
is
is.
still hot, but now Season 4 is just around the corner. We'll be walking everyone through the detailed content of Season 4 at our August Dev Live, but before that, today I'd like to give everyone a brief introduction to Transcendent weapons and trials.
Okay, real quick, I just want to say that I am a bit out of the loop when it comes to all the new stuff that's been coming to the game for the past couple of months, so yeah, if I seem like I don't know what I'm talking about on specific things, that's why. Let's go.
As Transcendent weapons are one of the key updates in Season 4, there are many interesting, unique abilities waiting for
Interesting,
us.
interesting.
First, let's start by introducing the
I'm gonna
weapons
leave the
that
captions
came as
on, but if they
upgraded
get
forms
too
of
inaccurate, I'll just shut
ultimate
them off.
weapons. First up is the hand cannon, Malicious Dominator.
Ooh, I like
Malicious
that design.
Dominator is a
Okay, let's
Transcendent
take a
weapon.
look at this real quick. Dude, that looks pretty sick, huh? Look at that. Also, are these new Vogus models over here? Dude, okay. Look at that. Dude, this reminds me of like a Transformers kind of weapon, doesn't it? I
That's
like
an
that.
enhanced form of
Gonna drop
Malevolent.
a like.
On hitting a target with a
Ooh,
firearm, a
Malevolent.
blade of
Okay.
malice is generated, and the blade bounces between multiple enemies to deal damage. On
Okay.
hitting weak points, applies an encroachment of evil effect, which deals damage over time to the target.
Nice.
By
Okay.
defeating enemies, malicious explosion triggers at a set chance, and this burst deals damage and applies poison effect to all targets.
So what are we thinking? Poison, right? So we're thinking when this drops, we get an Electric Colossus, and Serena's just number one on the leaderboards. I mean, hopefully, I can actually be able to fully understand how to build gunning Serena and get a good build going for her. Let's continue.
Malevolent is a gun I really like, and now that it's become an even more enhanced version as a Transcendent
I wish
weapon,
I could put the
I'm
captions like
really looking
directly in the
forward to
center because I
how
feel
it
like
will turn
it's
out. And next is the submachine gun Storm Cage.
overtaking.
Yeah, you can just,
Yep, Thunder
imagine what
Cage.
kind of weapon it is just from the name, right? Storm Cage. The
Okay, I like
Transcendent
this. This is
weapon
cool.
form of
Okay.
Thunder Cage has a chance to trigger electric shockwave on hitting a target with a firearm.
Okay, real quick. I just want to say I like that they're going into the transcendent weapons with weapons that we're already like at least somewhat familiar with. I like that. I think that's a good idea. It's because otherwise this would be like completely brand new territory for the most part, right? I mean, obviously it's just another tier slash rarity of weaponry that goes higher than ultimate, right? But in other words, like if you didn't have the variant aspect to it, it would be completely brand new territory, and especially for like new players, that might be a little bit daunting and might be a bit, off-putting. It's like, okay, well, now I got to worry about these brand new weapons that I have absolutely no familiarity with whatsoever. It's good that they're doing this. This is good. I think this is, I mean, obviously, this is more tailored towards the intermediate slash, what do you call this? It's like the swordfishes, right? Like the people who have been around for a little while, maybe not as long as people like you or I have watching this video. And then it's obviously geared towards people who have been around the game the longest time, right? But for new players, it's not extremely daunting as if it was like, okay, here's a brand new set of weapons. They're all transcendent, and you need these to do this, that, and the other, and you have no idea what any of these weapons do. They're all brand new, and you won't be able to understand them until you use them and build them up, and blah 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 blah. It's good that they're doing this. It's more comfortable for everyone, especially me because with like my learning disabilities or whatever, it can be a bit some now I don't want to use the word difficult, but it can take me a little while to completely understand how to do something or like how one weapon works versus another weapon or whatever. So I like it. It's good. Sorry for the long-winded rant, but let's go. Let's continue.
And landing a firearm critical hit triggers lightning bursts that deals damage to the target. And when defeating an
Okay.
enemy, it creates lightning storm at the target's location. Wow, just from the name, it feels like you can become the god of lightning, doesn't it? Thundercage was an interesting weapon, and I can't wait to use the enhanced
Yeah, I'm
form.
I'm I'm excited for this. Thundercage is one of my
Next up
favorites.
is the sniper rifle, Raging
What is
Light.
this? Afterglow sword?
Yep, it is the enhanced form of piercing light.
Oh,
And on
piercing light.
hitting
Okay.
with a
I should have guessed that
firearm
from the name.
while
It just kind of
aiming,
looks like the
it
Afterglow sword,
generates a brand of light. And hitting
like
the
the
brand of
silhouette.
light triggers scattering. And landing a multi hit on the brand of light with a firearm while aiming triggers raging light that deals damage that bounces between multiple enemies. Yeah, it
Ooh.
really
Okay.
looks like it'll create a sense of light surging powerfully.
Oh my God.
Then there is the beam rifle Emperor's Guard Lance.
Yep, that's the King's Guard lance. Now, real quick, I kind of hope that there's an Ancient Knight variant in here because I don't know if the Ancient Knight weapon. I believe that's the AK that came out with Serena. It's like her signature weapon or whatever in lore. I don't know if the weapon's ever been good, and it would be nice to see it actually be able to do something, even if it's just a variant of it. I don't know. I really like the. I think it's called the Ancient Knight, right? I'm pretty sure that's the name of it. You guys know what I'm talking about.
From the King's Guard Lands, it's now become the Emperor who
Hopefully, we see
rules the
something for it
lands.
though.
And true to its name, Emperor's Guard
But
Lance
they've already
deploys an
unveiled what, like
Emperor's
four
Guard
variants
Lance
so
while
far.
firing in aiming mode. So Emperor's Guard Lance
So this
can
might be the
trigger
last
two
one, huh?
different effects. And first, if a target is within the attack range of Emperor's Guard Lance, is hit by a firearm a certain number of times, it triggers Emperor's Majesty that deals damage to targets within range. And the other effect
Trying to maybe
is
get rid
when
of
it
that.
is hit by a certain number of multi hits,
This over
which
here.
lands an
Oh well.
Emperor's Judgment with a bang and deals lots of damage. I
Okay.
really like the name. From Guardlands to Majesty to Judgment, it's really a very
Yeah, I
powerful
like their
sounding
naming
name that
schemes for stuff.
truly gives the
I think they're
feel
pretty
of an
cool.
emperor passing judgment. It'd be
You
great
know, it's
if the
funny. Sorry, I know I keep fucking pausing. This video is probably gonna be like 20, 25 minutes at this rate. But it's funny because like I'm something of a lyricist. You guys probably have no idea that, that's a fact about me whatsoever. I haven't written anything in a long time, I'll admit that. But, things like malevolence, what do you call this? Just like kind of these darker, like the wordplay and thematics and stuff like that. Like it's a lot of stuff that I've played with, and seeing kind of some of that come to light in the first Descendant through the naming schemes of stuff is really neat. I think it's really fucking cool.
effects and damage also give that feeling as well. And moving on, let's look at the completely new Transcendent weapons.
This
And the first one
is
I'll
that
introduce is
submachine gun.
Armis. Armis
Oh
is a
no, this is
weapon that
completely new.
fires interceptor missiles.
Okay.
On top of that, through a rocket countdown
Curious
effect,
we're not getting
it
an
can
Ancient
fire
Knight
small
variant. That's
warhead
okay.
rockets. It inflicts
Not
missile
yet, at least.
fragment
I'll
effects
probably
on
submit a
enemies
ticket for
hit
it.
by interceptor missiles or small warhead
I mean,
rockets.
come on, they give me major
And
orders. You
targets
think
that
they're
are
not going to
hit
buff
by
Ancient Knight?
these missiles and rocket damage are given a missile fragment effect, which deals ricochet damage to surrounding enemies. So Armis is a weapon focused on missiles and
I like the
rockets,
design.
and
It's
I'm
a bit.
really looking forward to
I
use
feel
it
like my
firsthand.
Advanced Warfare fans are going to like this design
And next
too.
is a shotgun. Shotgun Unleashed Instinct.
Ooh.
As the reload time
Shotgun.
modifier
Shotgun.
increases,
New slinging card. That's a cool design, dude. I I'm I like stuff that's like super over designed when it comes to like weapons and stuff like that. I guess it's kind of because I grew up on like Halo a little bit and things of that nature. I mean, I know Halo's not necessarily like super over designed, but like the Covenant weaponry and the Forerunner weaponry and stuff like that's a bit over designed. This is neat. I really like how the stock is just like it's like a spike with the hook on it. Dude, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool.
It increases the fire rate for Unleashed Instinct. And
Ooh.
dealing damage, it
Unleash
inflicts
Instinct, Ultra
excessive
Instinct, baby. Let's
bleeding on
go.
the enemy per shotgun
Dragon
shot.
Ball collab
And
win.
when defeating an
No,
enemy
I'm just kidding.
inflicted
I
with this
honestly, I know I love Dragon
excessive
Ball, but I
bleeding,
don't think I would
it
ever want
deals
TFT to collab
explosion
with
damage
it.
around that enemy.
Helldivers would be another.
And
That's a
inflicting
different story. I
excessive
want a
bleeding
Helldiver
grants
collaboration
hunting
ASAP.
instinct to the Descendant. And this hunting instinct, it increases movement speed
And
and
stick.
deals additional damage when attacking with a shotgun. Yeah, I mean, shotguns and hunters, they do go well together, right? Well, it feels like a cool gun where you can take down
Shotguns and
enemies
hunters, you
with
say?
that hunting instinct. And
You know, a
next, let me
collaboration I would
introduce
like to see
transcendent
though is
weapons that are
Halo.
suitable for skill descendants. The first one is the handgun Sparky. Yeah.
That looks pretty cool too. Real quick though, I just want to give this little tidbit. This game wouldn't exist without Halo, plain and simple. Like, and Halo wouldn't exist without GoldenEye. I mean, you can knock the dominoes back as far as shooters go, but Halo was really the game that put shooters on the map. So, yeah, I mean, I feel like at some point, depending on how dickheadish and greedy Microsoft wants to be, I think we need a Halo collab. I mean, Helldivers got one. Why can't TFT? You know? And both games are literally Halo is individually and nearly solely responsible for the success of both games. I'm just saying.
Yeah, it's a cute name that reminds us of electricity. It's a transcendent weapon suited for electric attribute skill descendants, and while holding the firearm, electric skill
Yeah, I really like
amplification
the design
modifier
though.
increases, and
I
hitting an
love that
enemy with
gold.
an electric
It's
skill
like
applies a
what is it, like a
tingle
bronze gold
effect.
kind of thing?
Hitting an
No, it's
enemy
brighter.
that
It's like
has
a
tingle with a firearm
what do you
deals
call this? Like
additional
a
damage,
golden brown.
and upon
I
defeating
like
an
that.
enemy with an electric skill or firearm, there is a
It's
chance to
also an electric
trigger
weapon. That's cool.
tingly shock that deals additional damage to targets with high HP within range. Yeah, the name may be cute, but its electric power won't
Yeah,
be
I like the name
something
too.
to
I didn't
overlook.
even register that Sparky. I think that's
Next,
neat
we
as
have
a
the
oh
machine gun Frost
sorry
Flower
sorry.
Arm. As the name suggests, it's a transcendent weapon
Ooh.
for chill skill descendants. While holding
Oh
the
my
firearm,
god. Okay,
chill
Haley's
skill
eating.
amplification
Yeah, this is
modifier
100%
increases,
made for
and
Ultimate
hitting an
Haley.
enemy with a chill
No
skill
question.
applies a frost seed effect. Hitting an enemy that has the frost seed with a firearm deals additional damage, and upon defeating an enemy with a chill skill or firearm, there is a chance to trigger frost explosion that deals damage to nearby enemies. Now, maybe it's because it's summer, but chill skills make me want to use them right away. Yeah, I'll be really looking forward to Frost Flower.
Yeah, I'm
And
pretty
next we have the Scout Rifle Volcanic
dude.
Heart. It's a
Oh,
transcendent
look at that
weapon for
design,
fire
bro.
skill descendants. While holding the firearm, fire skill amplification modifier increases, and hitting an enemy with a
I
fire
might start
skill
implementing guns
applies a
in photo mode, dude.
pulsating
These are
ember
sick.
effect. Hitting an enemy that has pulsating ember with a firearm deals additional damage, and upon defeating an enemy with a
Hopefully
fire
this is
skill
good
or
for
firearm,
Serena.
there's a chance to grant magma to self, dealing damage to nearby enemies. Yeah, so fire descendants, they have something to look forward to.
You could have just said
And
Serena,
next we
brother.
have the launcher,
It's
Nightmare
definitely
Launcher.
for
It's a
Serena.
transcendent weapon for toxic
What is this?
skill
Non-attribute?
descendants.
Oh, toxic.
While
Okay.
holding the
I
firearm,
was gonna guess
toxic
either
skill
non-attribute or
amplification
toxic.
modifier increases, and hitting an enemy with a toxic skill applies
Not really.
applies
Never really
the
been the biggest fan of
purple
launchers, but I
nightmare
mean it's
effect.
still neat.
Hitting an enemy that has the purple nightmare effect with a firearm deals additional damage.
This
And
might be
upon
cool
defeating an
for
enemy with a
This might be good for what do you call this? Frena's unique weapon though. That could be pretty nifty. And also, what is it? Harris is another toxic descendant, of course. So, I mean, yeah, like we could see some more play with Harris because of this. I mean, that would be pretty cool. But obviously, you know, Serena and Glare, they're gonna fucking take this and take the inch and turn it into a Mao. You know, they're gonna absolutely destroy the game, which is fine. It's all good. I love my OP mommies.
toxic skill or firearm, there is a chance to trigger venom explosion
Yeah, I
that
mean,
deals
this just
damage
reminds
to
me of
targets
what do you call this?
within
It's the
range.
Restored Relic
And
is what
the
I think of.
last transcendent weapon to share today is the tactical rifle ATR-0 prototype. It's a
Dude, this looks like the swordfish from Black Ops 4, like fused with the M8A1 from Black Ops 2. It's like a bullpup though. I mean, bullpups are where the magazine's behind the trigger grip. That's pretty cool. I like that. I'd probably paint it though. I'm not really huge on the color scheme, but I like the design. That's pretty fucking cool.
Transcendent
Big Black
weapon
Ops
for
4 fan.
non-attribute skill descendants.
Um,
And similar to other weapons, while holding the
Love BO3
firearm,
more and
non-attribute
BO2,
skill
but
attack
I do like
increases,
Black Ops 4,
and
and I love
using
the
a
weapons in BO4 as
non-attribute
well.
skill accumulates enhanced rounds. And hitting with
Yeah, this is
enhanced
pretty cool.
rounds deals additional damage, and defeating an enemy with enhanced rounds deals additional damage to nearby enemies at a certain chance.
Okay,
Great, so that was the introduction to Transcendent
okay.
weapons. Today, we showed them only as images rather
Trials
than in
sounds
the game
interesting.
build, so I think our
See what they got for
Descendants
that.
will have many questions. Since they're scheduled to be updated in Season 4 right next week, please do look forward to it. And continuing on, let me share some details on Trials, which we briefly introduced during the second anniversary broadcast.
Yeah. I
And
remember them mentioning
trials
that, and
are
I think I
built on
remember a
roguelike
picture that
elements.
looked
The more
similar to
players
this too.
repeat it, the higher the difficulty climbs, and it offers a
Oh,
variety of experiences. Random teleports create a different route each time, and an event called Cracked Fissure occurs
what?
from time to time.
What?
The event is an additional combat element that
Wait,
descendants
I gotta
can choose
rewind
to
real quick.
take
I
on,
missed what he said
and
there.
farm called Cracked Fissure occurs from time to time. The event is an
Cracked
additional combat
fissures.
element that descendants can choose to take on and farm for items as well. So, as we introduced last time, players can choose variable codes like this on the screen. But the buffs in Trials aren't like the simple buffs from the past. They're structured as kind of like a deck building
Skill
where
durate.
the
Hold on, let's take
synergy
a look at these real quick. Dude, these are good. What? Skill durate, bro. Skill duration and skill effect range. Who do you think of when you hear that? You think of Freyna, you think of Inez, you think of Serena. Dude, oh my god, we're eating. Bro, Trials might be the best thing they've ever done. I mean, conceptually, that's how it sounds. Well, let's see. Let's continue.
between buffs is taken into account. So the goal for Descendants is to choose variable codes and through them achieve peak performance. In a
Oh my
way,
god.
deck building is the heart of like a roguelike game, right? Players can
Yes!
create.
Yes, it's a roguelike. It's a roguelike mode. Oh my god, dude. Oh my god. I'm such a fan of that. I don't know if you guys play Black Ops 3 on PC/Steam, but I've been messing around a little bit with the roguelike. I don't know if it's roguelite or roguelike. I know there are two different things. Please forgive me for confusing them. But I've been playing around with that mode a little bit, and oh my god, bro, it is so fun. Dude, roguelike modes and games. I haven't played a lot of them, but like from what I've experienced with it, I it's really enjoyable because you never know what you're gonna get. Right? It's literally like a box of it's RNG. Like it's I don't know, but it's the best part of RNG, right? Because you get three things that you can choose from, and you have to choose one of those three things no matter what, even if they're all bad. Which it makes it interesting though, because not every run you're not going to be a god on every run. You're not going to be, destroying the Vulgus like every single run because some runs you're just not going to get great rolls on the items that you can choose from. Let's continue.
New build every time, and there's that satisfying feeling when you complete the exact build you were aiming for. So let's look forward to that part.
Yeah, dude.
And of course, the thing we can't leave out is the new bosses. In Trials, there's the triggering random threats Cracked Fissure. It's said to be a bit difficult, but it looks like players can overcome them with variable codes. Let me introduce commanders as well. A new system applies
You
to
know,
commanders, and when players
hold on. Before we get into the meaty parts of the commander section, dude, people have been asking for a mode that incentivizes co-op play. But I mean, onslaught counts, right? But it's not like with this one, you can actually strategize with your teammates. How fucking cool is that, dude? Like you can be like, okay, I'm bringing like me. Obviously, you guys know I'd bring either Inez, maybe Dia, maybe Freyna. Definitely bring Inez. So say my buddy Blue, he brings Valby, right? And then we're like, okay, so we're going both skill-based builds, so we both know, okay, we need skill effect range and skill duration, right? And possibly skill critical hit damage depending, right? So, but it takes a little bit of strategy. It takes a little bit of communication, just making sure that everyone's on the same page, blah, 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 blah. And then you can just all take a second, be in voice chat or text chat or whatever, and be like, okay, I'm picking this card right here. Dude, this is awesome. Like this really will help with the morale of the player base, I think. And I mean, as long as people aren't being, complete dickheads to each other or whatever, just be nice. But yeah, this is great. I mean, I'm excited.
Pressure a commander hard enough, they become dazed. So today I'll introduce two.
Okay, so we're looking at these guys right here or these over here that are pictured above Jason. Okay, the mech mummy's going kind of hard, bro. Not gonna lie. Pretty nice, man.
Two of them, and the first is Antithesis. Antithesis is a tracker type commander that closes the
Antithesis.
distance.
I like the
It
names.
forces close quarter combat, which leaps and binds. And if you
Oh.
quickly find and destroy the security codes that appear, you can gain a chance to counterattack it. And the
Oh.
next one is Vorax.
You
Vorax
know,
is a
I
slow
asked for this
moving.
a while ago, I think, but something that TFT could actually greatly benefit from is having a parry system. I don't know, I'm a bit biased because I've been replaying Spider-Man 2, and that parry system is fucking awesome. But no, I mean, I think like if you're gonna introduce like close quarters combat and like incentivize it, and it's going to be somewhat of a mainstay going forward, why not give us a parry mechanic? Or a few weapons that can do parry or whatever. Like maybe give us a like I don't know, like something on the swords, like a unique ability or like a transcendent sword variant that has parry like built into it. That would be pretty cool. You know what I mean? Like I think maybe it's the Souls player in me, but yeah, that'd be pretty
But
neat.
threatening commander, and attacks that aren't dodged remain as an identification code
Also,
mark,
we need
which
iframes.
comes
If
back
you're gonna
as
talk about
additional
dodging,
damage
Jason,
in
give us
later
iframes,
battles.
dude. Don't fucking blue ball
Various
us.
other
Give us
commanders will
iframes.
be added as well, so please do look forward to trials. Well, that's it for today's Dev Note. Now, we only introduced some of the parts regarding transcendent weapons and trials,
Right.
but there are even more content
It'd be
coming
awesome to
with
see it all
Season
though. Like
4.
I'm glad they
We'll
didn't
walk
reveal
you through
everything
the
here.
details next week on August 18th together with our director. So, Season 4 is finally coming. Take good care of your health, and I'll see everyone next week at our Dev Live. Thank you for
Yes,
watching.
sir. All right. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I am pretty excited for that. Okay, 5 days away. Depth streams on the 18th. So I will live stream that, just so you guys know. We'll have a watch party. Um, I'll get our opinions out there and have our pissing contest, whatever. But yeah, I'm excited. Um, dude, the trials. Oh my God, that I feel like even Alyssa would be excited for something like that, dude. I'm gonna have to ask him how he feels about it. That's awesome. Sorry, I'm late to the punch, guys. I mean, I haven't really been like, my interest has been elsewhere. I've been playing Sparking Zero. I've been playing Spider-Man, as you guys know. I've streamed it a little bit in the past few weeks, and then of course, on the I believe it was the 5th or the 4th. Yeah, it was the 4th of August. I had my wisdom teeth taken out, so I really couldn't do much for the first weekish of that. But yeah, um, if you made it all the way to the end, thank you so much for watching. If there's anything you agree with, let me know down in the comments below. If you disagree, comment down below. Please be respectful. Let's all be respectful of each other. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.